whole interesting movie, whole interesting concept, you know, about just, I guess you could say, what can be done, could be done, or might be done. I mean, you know, with you kids in this school, you just kind of see in the beginning, you think, oh,
regular
nice,
school.
Yeah, some nice private school. They don't have last names, though, but...
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is about that. It definitely raises questions about, you know, what we're capable of as a society and what could happen. But really more than that, I mean, the sci-fi element is really just a metaphor for, you know, this book is just really about mortality. It's just about compressing a lifetime into 28 years and so raising the stakes and seeing, you know, how you would, how people deal with the time that they have.
Right. Because, you know, when you start thinking about when they keep going, okay, after, and it was the third turn or whatever, you're thinking, God, that's not a lot. And like you said, you've got to push all this stuff in this lifetime into this short amount of time. And then the worst part is the realization of knowing this is what you got to do.
Yeah, but in a way, I mean, you know, the children are brought up to understand their entire lives, that they're special. So, you know, in the scene where they're told that this is their purpose, it's not really a revelation. None of them burst into tears or run out of the classroom crying. You know, it's clearly something that they've assimilated. They already know. They're just having it confirmed for them. So it's different. You know, it's not that their lives suddenly alter and they have to deal with that. It's just they never know anything else.
And like I said, start out at a young age, and the young girl who plays you looks like probably what you look like when you were her age.
She's so much prettier than I was when I was 12. No, she really is. I looked like Shrek when I was 12 years old. I was a disaster. But no, the similarity, there is a similarity. It definitely works. And she's also an incredible actress, really instinctive and really natural.
And then for your character, I mean, you know, here's this young lady where, like you said, growing up, and there's a guy who's in the thing, and she's, you know, infatuated by him, I guess you'd say. And then almost like in real life, as always, your girlfriend sees him and sees kind of thing, and it's like, let me just kind of put my foot in here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Kathy, Ruth, and Tommy are a family, you know, and they're together their entire lives. And the idea of one person, you know, Ruth and Kathy are so close that the idea of Kathy being taken away by somebody else is just too much for Ruth to bear. So she intervenes, not because she really wants to be with Tommy, just because she doesn't want them to separate and leave her behind. It's always about reinforcing your small unit, and that's why Kathy doesn't argue. That's why she doesn't fight it, because she'd rather be discontent and with them than alone.
Right. And then, you know, another interesting scene was one where they first made it out as teenagers, and you know, they go to the restaurant, and you kind of see just how, you know, just how they weren't used to, you know, being out. Where, what do you guys want? Whatever he said, you know, kind of like. I
mean, it's, you know, it's sort of part of the answer to the question why they don't escape, you know, why they don't run away from their circumstances. They can't function. They don't know how to function, and if they can't order their own meals from a menu when they can read and write, they just can't. They don't have original thought, you know. In situations like that. So it sort of ostracizes them from the rest of society, and also the way that they're treated by other people because of who they are isolates them.